Hi guys, you're welcome to another episode of BeekayMoments. My name is Bukola, and as you can see, I always have two guests on my show. So they'll be introducing themselves. I'll be going from my left hand side.
Yeah, my name is Adibaya Bayomi, popularly known as G Blaze.
Okay, from my right hand side.
My name is Bolanle Salmon.
Okay, you're welcome to the show. So our topic for today is, would you change for the person you love? Okay, fine. As we all know, there are two people in a relationship, and sometimes whatever the person is doing, you might not be of interest. Like maybe you don't like the kind of attitude the person is bringing out, and probably you'll be like, okay babe or guy, I would like you to change. Would you change, like, because of the person you love? Would you change that? Okay, because this person told me that I should change, would you change? So Bola, can you tell us your own view on this topic?
I would change for the person I love.
Okay.
The reason is I love the person.
Okay.
That is why I am changing. And the change is also of two forms. If you are saying changing, is it for the better or is it to the wrong side? If I'm a Christian, I'm a believer. If someone says I want you to change and I want you to start going to club, no, I'm not changing. But if you be like I want you to touch up your cooking lifestyle. I want you to touch up your social lifestyle. I can. On that aspect, I can change. But on the negative hand side, hell no.
Okay. Abayomi.
Alright, this is a very lovely question.
Okay.
And the number one thing is I want us to know that change is constant as a human. And in respect of being in love with someone, if you want to change, you have to look at the compatibility and also the long-term goals of you guys together. So if you are changing for someone, with regards to what she said the other time, that she can't go to a club or something. So if I'm your partner and I love the kind of woman that goes out with me, goes to the club and does things like that, it doesn't necessarily mean you go bad. Okay, so it just means you're doing things that will make us keep in touch with each other, things that makes me comfortable and things that makes us enjoy ourselves together. So if I'm going to change, I'm going to change for that person that I believe is deserving of it, and I'm also going to change for a better cause.
Okay, thank you. So I would like to ask you a question after this. So are you saying no matter what the situation, like you said, if both of you are compatible, if you think both of you are compatible, if that change is not from, like, let's say for instance, you don't want to change because that stuff is not in your own way of life, would you still do that because you feel that you guys are compatible?
Yeah, that's why I said it earlier that change is one thing that is always constant in human. So if I'm meeting a new person, there's no way I would assume that we are going to be exactly the same thing. There will definitely be adjustments. So if I believe it's for the better, I would definitely give it a try.
Okay, so Bolanle to you. So are you saying, I think you are like that, you won't change if the thing is of negative aspects?
Yes.
Okay, so are you saying if that change is what will move you forward, you won't do it, even if it's bad?
The truth is, I said before, I am a believer.
Okay.
And then there is no thing that would make me change my stance. Even the Bible says that can two work together unless they agree. So if you are not working together, if you are not agreeing with me, why would we work together? Even the Bible says that you should not be equally yoked to the world. Because I am in the world does not mean I am of the world. So what, in short, even if I would date you, even if I would love you, we have to be of the same faith, of the same belief. So even if I will be changing, it should be of a very, very normal thinking, normal human. We know that yes, this thing is for the best, not the other way around. And as you said the other time, that if you are somebody that likes going to club, I would not date you. I would not love you because I can't go to club. That's the truth.
Are you serious? So you've never been to a club?
What would I do there?
Oh my god.
Okay, would you permit me to say something?
No, you're free. You're free.
Alright, I always thought of taking up a role in marriage counseling.
Okay.
Because I just feel like I have this natural gift for that. And one of the reasons why I've always thought that is that I have actually studied a lot of marriages, the reason why they fail. And we just tend to just do things in our own comfort zone, which makes it very wrong. With all due respect, I would like to take this to the issue of sex.
Okay. No, it's fine.
So if I'm with a partner that usually she's used to the 5 minutes, and which she's fully satisfied,
Okay.
and she wants to get married to me, fine, she can actually pick up the idea of going for someone else if she believes that someone like me, that I can say, okay, I want to go for 30 minutes minimum, 1 hour and the likes. If she says she wants to change, now this is what I'm going to tell you. If you say I'm not compatible for you because I like a longer, you understand what I mean? So that means you would have to try another guy. And one thing about we guys is that we are very pretentious when we like someone. We try to just feel like, okay, we can manage this.
Yeah.
But on the long run, what is in you is in you, and the marriage will have problems. So you are now telling me, I've seen married people that have gone to clubs, the husband and the wife. The wife could just be taking a bottle of Coke, the husband could be taking a bottle of whatever drink he likes, and at the same time they have fun. So what I'm saying in essence is you have to be prepared to make some sacrifices. You don't need to be comfortable with them. You just have to make some sacrifice, and it has to go both ways, both from the guy and from the girl. That's just it.
Sorry, if you want to take a bottle of Coke, you can take it in your house. You don't need to go to club. If let's take for instance now.
Okay.
Maybe you came to me that, sister, I want to confide in you, I have this problem. I'll be like, okay, you do this, and tomorrow you see me coming out from a club. Maybe you don't even know if that person is my husband, you don't even know if that person is my life partner. You see me coming out from a club today, you have that back in your mind. I see the person I went to tell
advice.
This person is even going to club. Many things can make people deviate from the way of God. Seriously, because nowadays people don't even read Bible. It is people that are leading. People that they know that, yes, if I talk to this person, I can. If I talk to this person, it is our lifestyle. It's our leading now.
Okay, thank you. So is there anything you want to like?
Yeah, definitely. I actually don't want to waste time. That's why I decided to keep
let's just because.
So what I've observed from what you're saying, it is very simple. That means you've planned your life before getting married, and I'm sorry to wake you up to reality. Planning before being in a situation is just like you telling yourself, I'm going to fail. I'm sorry to put it that way, because certainly it is not the way we vision it. No matter how cool that person is, no matter how loving that person is, the person may just feel like, okay, just to make you comfortable, I won't go to club. To make you comfortable, I won't do more than 5 minutes. To make you comfortable, I will stop drinking, and likes like that. But what I'm saying in essence is reality beats that vision, and the person could just turn out to be different. On the long run, you are married to that person. Will you tell me you would rather have a broken home, or you make sacrifices? So that is what I'm saying. I'm not saying what the person is doing is good, as you have said. Like I'm a Christian, I'm a believer of Christ, but at the same time, I'm a very open person and I love to have fun. I would never date a boring person. And if I'm going to date someone that will not start telling me I'm not good, it's not even going to work. From the onset, I would abolish any idea like that. So I'm just trying to just paint a picture for you, which is, don't predetermine what you will face in a relationship. When you do that, he or she is bound to fail in that relationship. If you are not going to fail, you have difficulties in dealing with that relationship.
I'll take that as an advice. Thank you very much.
Okay, so I would like to just add this to all what has been said. So I could change for somebody I love, basically because and let me point out something. I could change if the stuff is of benefit to me. If I feel that I'm not, Yoruba always say, "Kuma ni mi lara," like it should not, or English is, should I put, it should not pinch me in a way that I won't like and I'll be regretting in future. Yes, you understand? So let's say for instance, I club also, I go to parties and everything. Then because of that, I could also sacrifice meeting somebody who doesn't club, due to the fact that probably I love the person, but not too restricted. Probably the person will be like, you shouldn't even go to club at all. But I can now work on it, probably reduce it. Maybe before I always go every Friday. And the person I later married is like, okay, he doesn't like club, but he likes fun also. But the club should be maybe once in a month. You could work on it. But if it's now something that you shouldn't go to club at all, you shouldn't go out to meet your friends and everything.
That's bad.
there's some relationship like that, like marriage.
Certainly.
You get that the husband will be like, I don't want you to go out with that particular girl that you always follow them when we're single and every other thing. So basically, it depends on those who are in the relationship.
Yes.
If you think you can change for the person and it's worth it, like it's worth the changing, you're free. But if it's not worth the changing, bobo, girl, man, woman, please follow your own footsteps, because everybody will still japa at the end of the day. So guys, that's all I'll be discussing on today's show. So we'll be going to our riddles. Our riddle is just basically 3 questions. Oh wow, my phone is not here, so give my phone me there. Thank you. So why are you laughing now? So now, as I've earlier said, our riddle is just 3 questions. So the first question is, before I forget, if you get the mark, make sure, like you get the question, just make sure you tap and you answer if you know the answer to it. So the first one is, what kind of band never plays music? Let me adjust this thing.
Band.
Cover band.
Yeah, she got it.
That's a cheat.
She got it. So the next question is, what has many teeth but can't bite?
Okay, that's tough.
What has many teeth but can't bite?
What did I get it
-1,
wrong?
so you are not getting that.
Many teeth,
But
can't
can't
bite.
bite. Yes. You have 30 seconds.
I'm not really good with these videos of the things. Just trying.
20 seconds. 10 seconds. You don't have time.
The only one I know is 2 teeth now.
So what's your answer?
I'm out on that.
No one is getting the answer.
Yeah. Damn.
I give up.
Okay, so
I'm
no
such
answer.
a
So time up. A comb. A comb.
I was actually thinking about.
So next. Thank you. People don't know it. So the last one is, what goes through cities and fields but never moves? What goes through cities?
Electricity.
What goes through cities but never moves? Electricity. I don't know. What goes through cities and fields?
And fields.
You said once, -1. No, -1.
She's still going to
20
win.
seconds. 20 seconds.
My head is just blurry now.
10 seconds.
It goes to cities and
Through
fields.
cities and fields, but can never move. Time up.
Yeah.
So a road
Dang.
Go through cities.
That's deep.
and field, but cannot move.
Field.
Yes.
A road.
Fields, yes.
Field.
A road. You pass through a road. It doesn't move. You're the one moving on the road.
Yeah,
And you have road on all
That
cities.
field that you
and
have
you have
made it.
fields.
Yeah, it's that few that confused
So it's alright though,
everybody.
it's alright though. I
Thank
never
you so
expected
much.
to win.
Thank you. Thank you guys for coming on today's show.
Yeah, thanks
I
for
really
having me.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, guys, so as you all know, interesting content, and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you like, comment, share, and tell people about BK Moments. Until we meet again on another episode of BK Moments. Bye.